The people who have a problem with your boundaries are the ones who got used to taking advantage of you. They are the ones who got comfortable disrespecting you, using you, treating you badly. Because the truth is, if people were treating you right, you wouldn't need strong boundaries. If people showed you genuine love and respect, they wouldn't have a problem with you defining what is okay with you and what's not okay with you. Okay? So the people who push against your boundaries and try to make you feel like you're selfish for demonstrating self-respect, self-worth, and self-love are the people who don't want to respect, love, and value you. And they probably don't do it because they don't respect, love, and value themselves very much. And so they project that out onto somebody else. But no matter, if you set a boundary, you did that because you needed to do it. And it really doesn't matter what other people think about it. Okay? And, these same people who want to act like your boundaries are such a big problem for them are the people who tried to make you feel inferior. They tried to make you seem like you were weak, and there is nothing weak about your energy. In fact, your energy is so powerful. Your energy is so strong. The qualities and the character that you have are so strong with high morals, high standards, and good intentions, that it's like these people think that their big ego, their strong ego makes them superior, when the fact is your strong sense of authenticity and moral values and moral standards and your ability to be truthful makes you infinitely stronger than that ego. Because that big ego comes from feeling broken inside. It's like compensation, overcompensation for all the woundedness that's inside. It's not actual strength. It's not actual power. And when I say power, like you're powerful, I don't mean like in a dominating sense. I mean, your energy is bright, it's beautiful, it's in alignment with God's light, it's expansive and radiant, it's powerful like the sun. It nourishes the space around you and the people around you. And so people with strong egos, big egos, who get easily wounded, they can't tolerate the brightness of your energy, the power of your energy. They can't. It's like they're in a shadow. You know when you're in the dark for a long time and then you go into a bright light and it's like you can't adjust to that? You have to, at first you can't see well and you have to adjust to that. It's like that, except these people don't want to adjust to it. They want to control you. They want it to dim your light and dim your sparkle. They can't do that. Nobody can extinguish that spark inside of you. I mean, I don't even think you could. Even if you wanted to. It's there. God put it there. It's meant to be there. And I'm seeing that there's been a lot of kickback. When you set your boundaries and you started to put your needs first, there was a lot of kickback onto that. It's cold here, that's why I'm wearing this, by the way. But there was a lot of kickback. People wanted to push against this. They wanted to test your boundaries. They wanted to see if you meant it. They wanted to see if they could knock them down for their own self-satisfying reasons, for themselves. Because at one point, I do see that these people thought like you were such a weakling. Like they thought you didn't have what it takes. They thought you were just easily controlled. Like you didn't know how to stand up for yourself, or you didn't know how to speak up for yourself, or they thought like you were feeble in some way. And that just blows my mind. It blows my mind, because what I'm seeing, what I'm being shown is that it's like you were standing in love. You were standing in like you might be sensitive in certain ways because you're sensitive to energy, but you're highly loving, and that was viewed as a weakness. Your sensitivity to energy was viewed as a weakness when it is like such an immense strength. And I think that got in your head a little bit. I think it took some time for you to realize, like, wait, these things about me are a precious gift, not something to be viewed as like a problem. But it was only a problem for people who couldn't control you. It was only a problem for people who viewed you through the eyes of jealousy rather than seeing you as the gift that you are. Rather than treating you, rather than feeling honored by the fact that you were there, a part of their life. You were a part of their life, and you were offering so much genuine love and authenticity. They viewed it as an inconvenience. And I do see that those types of people are so wounded, and they just don't have the strength to heal those wounds. It was just like everybody else's problem. They just projected outward, like not good stuff. And it's almost like you absorbed it, took it in, transmuted it, transformed it, and then radiated back out this beautiful, powerful, radiant, expansive light and energy and love, unconditional love. Because even though you have to set boundaries with people or love them from afar, I see that you have the capacity to unconditionally love people. And you know not everybody's perfect. You don't expect people to be perfect. When you say you have high standards, it's not that you're expecting perfection. I don't even think that the things that you consider to be high standards are that high. I think there's just normal things that it's like being respected, like being loved, being having someone be attentive to you in the way that you are attentive to them, having somebody value you, excuse me, value you the way that you value them. That's not asking too much. Knowing your worth, that's not too much. You have never been too much. You've never been too much. And you never will be too much. Because God made you how you are. You're very special. Excuse me. I need water. What is happening to me right now? Somebody doesn't want me to say this, that's for sure. But no, you are absolutely correct in setting boundaries. You are not selfish. You are not the problem. You are the solution. Don't ever forget that. Don't ever let anybody make you feel inferior or that you're wrong. Because like I said before, if people were treating you correctly, you would have no need for boundaries. Okay? So, I love you so much. God loves you endlessly. Let me tell you, God loves you so much. God is so proud of you. Your team is so proud of you. The earth. You're doing a great job. Keep up the good work, and I will talk to you soon.